One of the great features of Schoology is that it allows teachers to grade students' work and publish that back to the student and to you, the parents. So this video is just designed to help you to work out how you can go and see the work that has been graded and see the feedback that's been provided to your child. So the first step is to check that the top right hand corner is correct. Right now it says I'm seeing the test parent account. I want to see here the child whose grades I'm trying to look at. So from the down arrow here, I can switch to see the student's view. You'll have the name of any of your children who are on Schoology should be there. So now we can see the student's view. From here, I can go to the left-hand side to grades, and that'll load up a list of their courses. For this particular one, we're going to have a look at Year 10 English, but you can see any of the courses your child's enrolled in, and if the teacher has put in grades, you'll be able to see them there. When I click on Year 10 English, it brings up a long list. I'm going to minimize this for now. This is just sort of day-to-day coursework, which isn't what we're focusing on right now. Instead, I want to have a look at the graded assessment list. So scrolling down, you can see all the graded assessments that have been done so far this year. And for right now I just want to focus on the last three. I've had 3 assessment tasks recently. The present your case oral presentation that students did over the last week or two, a draft essay, and depending when you're viewing this, the final essay, which may or may not be submitted when you're viewing this video. You can see sometimes I'll put a general comment, so please check that if I've included one. There's a score here which is a bit confusing, and I'd urge you to just ignore that score. What's far more important is to click on this grid icon. And when you click on that grid icon, it brings up the assessment criteria that your child was graded against. So for the present your case assessment task, there were 3 criteria: presentation skills, construction of an effective argument, and content. You can see this particular student, this make-believe student, has performed above the expected standard on presentation skills, at the expected standard for their effective argument, but below the expected standard for content. So obviously this is an area we need to address, the content of their argument, even though the other 2 areas were at standard or above. So this can open up a discussion between you and your child about how to address those areas, and also between you, your child, and the teacher as well. So it's really important that you view this feedback and use it to guide your thinking going forward. Last thing to point out is any criteria that has a speech bubble on the right hand side here. That means the teacher, in this case I, have put extra notes. So if you hover your mouse over that, it actually brings up some written comment about that criterion. So for this one, I've given specific advice to the student about what they need to do to improve that grade, to move from below the expected standard to the expected standard. It takes teachers a lot of time to put in those comments and give advice about how to improve, but we think it is so valuable in improving your child's knowledge, understanding, and skills, and to continue their progression forward in their education. So I hope you find that useful. I hope you can navigate to this area and view the assessment criteria and the specific feedback that's been given. Use that to have discussions with your child, and feel free to contact the teacher as well and start a discussion with them about how to address areas of concern or to continue to improve areas of strength.